I wanted to study abroad because I had been living in Jerusalem and I was studying conflict resolution. So I wanted to be able to study law in a place that was a post-conflict environment. So I felt like Belfast had such a wealth of research and knowledge and experience in post-conflict. So I thought it would be the best place to study. The Hillary Rodham Clinton Award is the award for peace and reconciliation. Right now, human rights is just so important in the world, and coming to Belfast and to Queen's is not something that I would have been able to do without this scholarship. Through the scholarship, I've been able to be a part of some really important practical issues in human rights in practice. So I think it's just made a way for me to be able to do something that I never thought would be possible. From being in Belfast, I've learned that there's just such a strong community here. I've never been in a place that you can really feel the spirit of the city. When you're here in little interactions at a cafe with other people or just in a store, you can just really feel that the community is really strong, and there's so many people here who have such a resilience. I think the fact that so many people here have such a good sense of humor. I think at Queen's I've really enjoyed that the faculty has been so reachable and welcoming and so nice. I was just able to have a meeting with the director of my program, and he had made time to speak with me and just to make sure that I was having a good experience. I have not felt unsafe at all since living in Belfast. I lived in Washington, D.C., so I was kind of already used to the city kind of experience. So I've felt perfectly safe. I think Queen's does a great job of keeping the campus safe. I think it's so important for universities to offer scholarships and awards to students. I mean, I found out I had gotten into the program that I'm doing and I had no idea how I was going to pay for it. I really wanted to do it, but it just didn't feel like a possibility. And so I think offering the awards and the scholarships just opens the door. I think it can be scary to move overseas for the average student. So I think having the door open just makes it that much easier to go in and to feel welcomed. I would tell students who are thinking of studying abroad to just go for it, to not be afraid to do it. There's never going to be a better time to do it than now. And I think it's just such an invaluable experience to get to live in another culture, in another place, and that will really stick with you for the rest of your life.